Hi everybody, it's Dandruff, and this is my coverage of the PC Gaming Conference at E3 2017. We start out with the things I love, talking about all the things a PC can do that aren't related to gaming, and why people like me love the platform. Alright, cool, a nice little preview of what we're gonna get. It lessens the hype, and I'm all for that. XCOM 2, the first game we see from Firaxis. Another cool thing, Halo Sword, I can dig that. This is an expansion to XCOM called War of the Chosen, coming on August 29th later this year. It's kind of weird too, because XCOM is a multi-plat. I would assume that this DLC is coming to console too. And yes, they do confirm that it is coming to PS4 and Xbox One. Up next is an indie game called Ooblets. It's a little bit of a mixture of The Sims with Animal Crossing and Stardew Valley. Holy crap, giant fighting robots, and this can only be BattleTech. Hey look, they got Penn Jillette to guest star. I have to say that this wasn't the most exciting conference until that one robot punched the other robot in the dick, and then it was great. Coming up next is Mountain Blade 2 Bannerlord, featuring large-scale medieval combat. Leading into Total War Warhammer 2, which is still medieval, but with a lot more fantasy and magic. Then a card game which we see about 30 seconds of gameplay for. It's an expansion to the game Shadowverse called Wonderland Dreams. And I mean, this is nice and all, but it doesn't show the mechanics or how the game plays or really anything. 2016 was a good year for gaming. Did you live in the same 2016 that I did? That was a horrible year. No Man's Sky came out. Who's heard of Destiny? Practically every gamer at this point. All I want to know is when it's coming to PC. And then this guy eats, sleeps, and breathes Destiny. Then could he just tell us when it's coming to my platform? And seriously, they say that if you buy an i9 Extreme processor, you'll use all of those cores while playing games. Yeah, maybe about 10% of each one. Blah, blah, blah. Esports, blah, blah, blah. Intel machines are driving esports events, blah, blah, blah. $1 million. And then, oh my god, what is this? This is adorable. I'm being told this is a game called Tunic. That looked great. I want more of that. And then back to PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds, which I found out today the developers don't want us calling it PUBG, so from now on, we're all gonna call it PUBG. So a new feature coming to PUBG is vaulting over things. Yeah, that's a feature of a video game, climbing over shit. And then a carnival. Weird carnival for Killing Floor DLC. I guess if you have a fear of clowns and you want to take out your frustration, then this is perfect for you. And then Forza. Okay, if you want to see more Forza footage, be sure to check out my Microsoft coverage. Next, Sea of Thieves. Just refer to my previous statement. Okay, The Last Night. I don't mind talking more about this one because I absolutely love the art style. There's a lot more footage here than was previously seen, so if you want to see more, be sure to check out the whole video for yourself. Wait, what's that? Bohemia? Well, this could be good, and it's another crafting low-poly survival game. This is Wylands, which does have a decent look to it, but I am absolutely not interested because this game has been done to death. The other thing that gets to me is while the developer is describing his own game, the things he says could be applied to literally any other game in the genre. And surprise, surprise, it's coming to Steam's Early Access. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and pass on this one. Then here we have the new IP from Cly Entertainment, the makers of Don't Starve and Oxygen Not Included. Driftlands is the name of this one, and it looks like it's either a turn-based strategy game or an action RPG. So this is that VR game that Intel was advertising during their conference. And I have to say, this looks like it would be nauseating to play because you're moving around in a 3D space while standing still and interacting with other players. If you have a VR headset, then please let me know how you think this one would play in the comment section down below. It's coming for $30 on August 8th for PC and PS4. Lawbreakers is up next, which looks like an Overwatch clone but with more lifelike graphics. Not really interested in this one either because the genre is being flooded with titles. Chucklefish brings us our next game, which looks amazing to me, called Wargroove. I'm absolutely going to get this one when it releases because it reminds me of Advance Wars. It'll have full mod support and you'll be able to share the custom maps you make. And then more Shadow of War. They really go into detail explaining the background story. I have not played the first one, so I have no idea what's going on. And then this looks like Age of Empires. Holy crap, it is! They remastered it! They didn't just change the aspect ratio. It's all new animations, all new models, new music, and improved gameplay. I've had a hard time playing the Age of Empires games in the past because they play kind of slow, but this looks like it may fix that. That about wraps it up for the PC Gaming Show. As always, don't forget to leave your thoughts and comments down below, and click over here to watch the next one for Ubisoft. Thank you, and I'll see you next time.